Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Samantha the Introvert. Today I want to give you my personal recap on episode 10 of The Boy Next World. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, we kicked off exactly where we left off in last episode when Pugan found out the truth on Sirius, which is lying about being a boyfriend from another world, and finding out Sirius stalked him. But Sirius tries to explain his reasons to Pugan, but Pugan didn't want to hear it because he fears it's another one of Sirius' lies. Pugan gave the famous speech as, "If you love me, let me go," so Sirius let him go. Then we see Sirius waking up to Pugan next to him, only to be surprised when Pugan started calling him a liar and told him he wants to break up. But turns out it was just a dream, and Sirius was outside Pugan's door and he didn't leave like a loyal dog. Meanwhile, Pugan in his room crying because he is heartbroken because the guy he likes, no, the guy he loves, is lying to him right now. He thinks that the love is also a lie. Sirius never left. It's the morning and Pugan came outside, and when Sirius sees Pugan, Pugan seems that he was crying because his eyes were all red. Pugan told Sirius that he wishes not to see Sirius' face because he is not ready to talk to Sirius. Keep in mind, it was nothing like Sirius' dream. Pugan never mentioned the words break up. Meanwhile, Wim is worried about everything on both Pugan and Sirius' situation. Wim thought about that night that Pugan left, and Wim apologized to Sirius because he felt that it was his fault that Pugan found out about the truth. But in my opinion, it's not his fault. Pugan was about to find out eventually. It's just a matter of time of when. Pugan will have to find out the truth, whether it's through Wim or Sirius. Eventually, the truth will come out. I have to admit it's Sirius's fault. He should have apologized. It shouldn't be Wim. It should be him. He lied. He made up the story of the multi-universe parallel whatever, which technically to us the viewers is true. But before he could go to Pugan and Sirius's little issue, he has his own issue. Wim went to Jin, who still cannot read Wim's mind, because now Wim believes because Sirius told him that Jin can read minds and he has never told a lie. Jin never told a lie. Wim asked Jin why he told him he could read minds, so Jin said that he took another risk. Jin said that when he told people back in his past that he could read minds, they would run away from him. So he thought that if he tried to tell Wim, he will see if Wim will actually run away from him. Jin said that he likes Wim and he wants to tell every detail about himself to someone he likes. Wim told Jin that he's not the type to run away from anything, and he also wouldn't mind if Jin can read his mind, but be cautious because he curses a lot in his mind. Hell, he'd even say it out loud. Jin said he knows this about Wim, and that's the reason he likes Wim because Wim always says what's on his mind. Jin also stated that maybe that's why he can't read Wim's mind anymore because Wim always talks what's on his mind. Their love is so cute but short. I need a special of them in a show, or maybe having their own show in all, because I need to see what they bring to the table. I don't know with the little salads and the side dishes that they bring. I don't know. I need to see more. Meanwhile, we see Sirius handing Pugan an umbrella, telling him it will rain soon. But Pugan looked at the umbrella and it brings back memories to when at the time in the university it was a rainy night. And he forgot his umbrella and he saw the exact umbrella that Pugan is receiving from Sirius on the ground. Now Sirius is telling Pugan that all the random stuff that Pugan is going through is not so random. Damn, forget about random stuff. Look at Sirius's face. He looks like the Walking Dead. Boy, you know you have not slept at all. Look at his eyes. But again, right now it's not the right time. Sirius, Pugan needs some time. Please give him time and space. That is exactly what Pugan needs right now. In class, Pugan's friend sees outside Pugan is, and the girl said Archie is the reason, and Archie should apologize. But if you ask me, the only person who knows really the reason why Pugan is sad is Jin. When Pugan got home, he sees an iPad and yellow flowers. On the iPad, we see a video of Sirius. Yes, Sirius went into this room and left all that on the table. Remember, Sirius knows the door code of Pugan's room. In the video, we see Sirius pouring out the truth and telling Pugan how much he loves Pugan, then cries, saying he will never bother Pugan again. Pugan cries, saying that he never wanted to be separated from Sirius because he loves Sirius and he went to Sirius's place. Remember, Pugan also knows the door code. Anyways, when he got in, it was all empty. Sirius moved out. Pugan is searching everywhere for Sirius in rain and found out from one of his friends, which is the dumbass. But the dumbass gave a hint where Sirius is. The dumbass said that Sirius went home to talk to his mother about the marriage and his fiance. That's when Wim sees Pugan and Pugan asks Wim for help on getting to Sirius. We then see Sirius, his so-called fiance and the mother, and Sirius told them the reason he is here is to tell them that he will never marry the girl, which is not what the mother wants to hear. Then we see Pugan, who came into the house running away from the security and asking Sirius to go back with him. And of course, Sirius wanted to answer, but before he answered, the mother talked. The mother got angry and told Sirius he must do as she said, and Sirius said he's done doing the things that she wants him to do. She's not happy about that. The mother then said that she is not Sirius's mother because Sirius says you're not being a good mother. Anyways, she said that she is the owner of Sirius and Sirius is her property. Huh. The fact that all of this is being done in front of the girl, now she will know exactly what kind of family she's so excited to go into. She then put the blame on the father, saying that he's the reason that Sirius is going through this because the father abandoned them, which is not true. Well, half is not true. But then the mother told Sirius that he can leave and he can be with Pugan only if Ozone trades Sirius's place, as in Ozone will be suffering in Sirius's place and marry the girl. This whole thing is really, really stupid. The mother is not, she's worse than Tirak father in Love Sea. We all know Sirius would not let this one happen. So Ozone, who I've been following Sirius for quite some time, willingly accepted this trade. Ozone wanted to finally pay all that Sirius has done and sacrificed for him. And apparently Ozone didn't come alone. The father also wanted to stay and let Sirius be free from the mother. We see the security got Wim, but that time Sirius and Pugan already left. Pugan and Sirius went to the park and calmed down and talked, and Pugan forgave Sirius and both expresses their love and vowed to never be separated or lie to each other. After their talk, they went home and they couldn't even wait properly to show how much they love each other, kissing, attacking each other, eating like they've been starving. They didn't even make it to the bed, people. At this point, I was looking for an Alexa or a Google to play Trey's song Neighbor Knows My Name because Quigan was moaning very loud. This is unrelated to the show, but when I saw Love Sea, I prayed that Boss and Noel NC scenes will be better than Fort and Pete, or better than Love in the Year, and they did not disappoint. They won, they ate, and left no crumbs. I'm not saying that Pete and Fort didn't eat, they ate too, but anyways, Sirius told the other part of the truth and how he would know about going to the university and how about knowing that Pugin's lucky underwear, even the mole on Pugin's body. And all these time, Pugin thought his life was filled with luck, but all of this was done by Sirius. Also, Sirius told Pugan that the reason he got hit by a car and ended up in the hospital at first is because at the rainy night, Sirius fought out some robbers who tried to rob Pugan's car, but those same robbers hit him with the car. Then they started talking about parallel worlds, and Pugan said he believes because there was a time at a point where Sirius was with him, and because that Sirius didn't have a scar, he knew it wasn't his Sirius. Then we see, I have no idea how many time has passed, but we see couples pictures indicating they are living together. We also see these two who have confessed to each other in the most cute but shy way, and they became boyfriends. Of course, these two are recreating their first meet, and they're acting out the things that could have done differently in the time when they first met with that cup thing. Literally, they didn't meet, but they're recreating what they should have done. I think it's safe to say that we should tell Black Sirius that in this world, there is a happy ending for them. Then we went to another world where we see Pugan seeing Sirius. In this world, Pugan secretly likes Sirius. It's basically the same concept, but I do hope Pugan's mother is not crazy. And I wonder if we will get a season 2 or a special episode of them. Okay, guys, that is the end of my recap of The Boy Next World. Thank you so much for staying and subscribing. Please continue to support, and I will see you in my next recap.